Yes, finally I'm here and I'm super excited to launch the amazing edition of Landways Real Chat. Yes, I know you're tired of seeing my face, but you don't have face choice because I always bring you good stuff. So how far? Kilo popping. Today we need to talk. Real talk. Let me put my serious face on. Real talk. Now a lot of us, you and I, and people that I know that are like me, often seem to think that we don't have all the right resources. We're not really at a place in our lives where we're ready to invest in real estate. Today, I'm not going to talk about the benefits or the reasons why you should invest in real estate. If you don't know that by now, I know that you are on a long term for sure. But today, I'm going to focus on the fact that a lot of us are overripe for real estate investment, but we just don't know it. We already have the funds, everything what we define for Sokoto, is there inside your Sokoto. So how do you know that you're ready? These are 3 signs to look out for to know that you are ready and ripe for a real estate investment. Number 1, and this happens all the time in our day and age, in an age where appearances, keeping up appearances is everything. I have a friend who has a friend who has a friend. Let me put the story like that. Who told me that over the weekend, lo and behold, she was at home and an entire crew of strangers showed up to the front of her house. Like a lady, fully dressed, gagged up to the teeth, showed up with like over 10 or 11 camera crew. For what, you might ask? To take pictures. Because of course the aesthetics of the home matches the aesthetics of her Instagram page. And so the only reason why she went to a random house, a total random person went to a random house somewhere in a random street, was to take pictures and keep up appearances for the gram. And this happens all the time. Don't let me go into all the social media stories that happened this year of people claiming lands that are not, people claiming houses that are. And I ask myself, why? Like, look, your spirit is telling you. It's very obvious that your spirit is telling you that you deserve to own a house, to own a land, a property that you can stand in front and take all your pictures and look the part. So your spirit is telling you something, that the amount of work you are putting in to take picture in somebody's house, to the amount of energy you put in to go and look for the finest houses in VI, and you can start. You can put in that same amount of energy and work to actually own the building. Imagine the feeling of satisfaction when you stand in front of a home that you know in your heart of hearts, between God and you know that it's your house, and you stand in front of there and you take your picture. That feeling is bliss. So if you're one of those people who are, I know that this is for my ladies, and look, I have to get real with my ladies, because most times when people think about real estate, there's this unspoken rule or this unspoken idea that you really can't put real estate investment and ladies in the same sentence. When people think about real estate in Nigeria, they really don't think about the ladies indulging in stuff like, and we are going to break that cliche. Every spirit of cliche, thinking that ladies or women should not be matched, should not personify or embody the spirit of real estate investment. We cancel culture is happening right now. So the ladies I am addressing right now, if you have to go through all that hassle of looking for fine, phenomenal, aesthetic, top-notch buildings that you can take picture, it says something to you. You are overripe for real estate investment. Number 2, you need to do an overhaul of your wardrobe. Bring everything in your wardrobe, bring it outside, put it down. Put it on the ground. If the content and the quality of your wardrobe is over 3 million, you have the Versace. I cannot say all those names, please, because I don't own those things. English is our lingua franca, but still some of us grew up with mother tongues. Versace, Louis Vuitton, Gabriel, tell me the names of those things. I can't remember. I don't own any of them. All those designer things that you ladies used to own. Versace, Louis Vuitton, Chopard, Gucci, Prada. Hey, if you have all of those things in your wardrobe, and when you do I'm telling you, the number of naira you might reach will shock you. When you do the calculation of all the things that you own, if the number make your heart go bish bish, and you don't even have real estate to show for it, you are over. See, you have passed out on so many. It's not too late, but you have missed out on chances to invest in it. And finally, for my guys, I know that guys are all about their toys. Latest models, cars, gadgets, appliances, wristwatch. On fleek. The ladies have to feel your assets. I'm saying. We know. But if you too, you take stock of how often you've changed cars and how you're all about parking in your garage, when your friends come to your garage, they see, it's like a showroom of cars, and you're still living in a rented apartment. Bro, make it make sense. Every Friday we're popping bottles, party
after party.
we know. But if you do the math and it's not adding up, you don't have real estate to show. Look, you are overdue for real estate. I hope with these few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you and not convince you that you, my dear friend, is ready and ripe for real estate. We cannot continue to wait for a time when we say, oh, I have put up my funds together, I have everything I need to invest in real estate. You know why? Every minute you wait, real estate appreciates. You probably will never be able to afford real estate like you can now. So now is the time. Look, I have a deal for you. For all of you watching, Saturday, the 14th of December 2019, what are you doing? Come to Urban Prime 1 with only 1 million naira, and I bet you will have bragging rights to say, I am a landowner, I own property. There'll be mortgage options, flexible for every budget, so we can work with you. I need you to end the year in grand style and become a homeowner. So show up Saturday, 14th of December 2019 at the Urban Prime, the open house weekend at Urban Prime 1. That's it on Real Chat. You know, I keep it real, your girl Auntie Way Media. Like, tell us what you'd like to see more on this channel, the kind of content you'd like to hear, what you want me to talk about, and that's how we roll, that's how stars do. Peace out. Obama drop mine. Oh yeah, big one here. Alright, so that's how it is on Real Chat. To have a beautiful weekend. Like this page, comment if you'd like to see more, saucy, raunchy content that calls up to you. Au revoir. Ciao.